Hello, so let's see what we can do. So it looks like we started first. Usually he gets the first turn. He's so mean. Hated status. Aurora hatred. Oh, against the last attacker. Well, that means I can make Abelard his last attacker or his most recent one.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Lidless tear, 2 action points, 1 action point. Well, I guess we can try.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Do not dare ask.
Oh, I guess that will count as an attack ability, so that's why he didn't let me use it again.
That is foolishness. I'm afraid not. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Wait, what is the hit chance? Ah, shoot.
Nothing can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, okay, that actually worked. So we blocked him from gaining that turn. Which is good because now we can relax a little bit and kill some of the rabble that will assail us. I am actually not too keen on attacking it. I'm not sure we can debuff him, or how we can debuff this big fellow. So he lost his turn because he couldn't move. Yeah, sadly doesn't say over here. Again, the game is missing a lot of information. From what I saw, the Mind Scramble doesn't really work on it. I'm not sure it's... Okay, let's just test it out.
At your beck and call.
Yeah, I guess we failed. That counted as an attack, so he didn't have anything else to do. The main reason I put her over here is so she can aim at... What's wrong with you, game? Show me the chance to hit. Why are you so buggy today, game? Okay. Doesn't show me the hit chance for enemies. Why? Whatever. This game is so annoying. It's barely functioning, but hey, got to get those pre-orders in. One action point less. I guess we can try. It's still not 100%.
My tactics are flawless.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it's 70%.
Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes. Already done.
I don't get it. I don't get it. This is so messy and buggy. You will have to go over here and pretend you know what to do.
Is due. For the throne's glory.
I don't even want to know what he was doing.
Do not dare ask. That is foolishness.
I'm not sure. Oh, he'll get his turn next turn. I guess you have to try and
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
hold him in our gaze. Oh, this time he succeeded.
If I may.
Notch of purpose. Well, I guess that works exactly as I thought it would work.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh yeah, this
That
is
is for the
0. Okay, fine. We'll have to send someone with melee attacks. Looks like that guy will just keep on hiding. Huh, he really went there.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my reduced to dust. At your beck and call.
Guess we can do brace for impact
will be
and
done.
endure. Oh, he's in the perfect position to get shot a lot of times. Now let me see. I guess it's just best to use 2 attacks and then
As the
use full
Emperor
momentum.
commands, I
I
act.
thought too highly of your skills.
Come on, it was such a low chance and you still got hit.
I'll do it. That is not the Emperor's will.
So it was a 2% chance and we still hit him.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. I refuse.
No, you don't.
Faith without deeds is worthless. The
How?
Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, he didn't take damage. I did get scared for a moment.
Not.
Yeah, I really have to
I'll
go.
do it. This is why I was chosen.
I really have to go there and deal with that myself. Okay, I also need him to have, yeah, an area like this, so he can use his sniping ability.
Request approved.
I guess we need to put some clues on the big guy. And then expose
Running binary code life.
the weakness. Did I hit him? Not sure if I hit him or not.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Ah, he's such a big target and you missed.
Nothing I can't do.
Let's give them hell marked. No, that will not work.
Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do.
Splendid.
Suits my purposes. Gah!
Naturally.
Okay, he finished his screaming routine. I guess I just have to physically make someone go over there. Wait, why can I not assail him?
More trouble than it's worth.
I guess you have a minimum range where you can use it.
Get me a
By
target.
the manner of their death, we shall know them.
What happened? The shooter rebel shot? I don't know, this game is such a big mess. I really hope they manage to fix all of the problems at release. Or until the release.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, he seems like he succeeded in that. Notch of purpose.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, so he'll automatically go and destroy a ship. Okay. I guess you cannot prevent him from attacking a ship. You can only prevent him from advancing and killing your squad. I would throw a grenade, but I'm out of grenades.
My place is at the fore.
I guess he was in some kind of Overwatch mode. I didn't even notice that.
At your beck and call.
Did I use slash
Victory
instead
is
of
imminent.
the...
That's
whatever.
not the Seneschal's job.
The Seneschal job is to die on the field of battle, sadly. That's a lot of piggies. Why doesn't it show me my shooting? Ow, whatever. Calm down.
You cannot escape their fate. That is not the Emperor's will. This is unacceptable. I'll do it.
I guess I can try the extra damage on the Space Marine, but it's a low hit chance. AoE would be a little better. That would kill all of them. Or I could kill these people over here, this fine gentleman over here. Yeah.
My vow is to serve a significant value. Request approved.
To be honest, I still don't know what his skill does, but it looks like it will be okay.
Already done. Not a problem for me.
I guess I should really focus on this guy.
Losing me was your biggest mistake. All too easy.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. If I may,
Okay. He succeeded the check? Probably. Notch of purpose. I really have
I'm afraid not.
to bring it down.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
So that's 2 action points to reload, which would be all of my action points. It would be cool if I could aim and shoot him, but nope.
Faith without deed. You, my Emperor!
16.
I'll do it. That is not
Yeah.
the Emperor's will.
Oh wow, if he uses his gun, it's so much better.
Follow my lead. I'm not interested. I will do like you got. At your beck and call.
Okay.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
I guess with all of that exploiting of the weakness, we
As the
finally have
Emperor
something to
commands,
shoot
I
at.
act.
Can we study him more?
Prognosis is favorable.
I really would like to see what this means. So he has clues.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Why is it not 100? I'm afraid to put him over here because it might trigger some kind of a weird thing for him.
Let's see how they respond to this.
This guy is pretty wounded
Suits
as
my
well.
purposes.
I really want to give him reveal in the slaughter.
Nothing
Yeah.
I can't do.
Rumbles on all Vox frequencies.
Me.
Emperor, protect
You
the
insist,
fallen.
Lord Captain.
He succeeded.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Yeah, that rapid fire combined with their basically second turn ability, that's a thing of beauty. No!
I need your aid. I go into the Emperor's light. For I am his chosen.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I took care of this one.
Finally we took care of him, but it was too late.
Already done.
You monster.
All too easy. Suits my purposes.
You go ahead.
Not really sure where that shooter rebel even is.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
So, did it work or not? I guess not. I'm afraid if I put it too far
If I
away.
may.
Oh, looks like he was really stuck.
If only that were possible. Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, he goes into the second phase now. He destroys another ship. Nothing I can do to help. To prevent that, I mean. So unfortunate he killed her. So unfortunate Heinrichs died because of the sniper shot. Yeah, it's such an obscure game. You're going to win all the time with no exceptions until you get to this point where you don't have a clue of what to do.
A tactically sound approach.
This guy seems like
Indeed.
he's on a mission. Nothing you do against him seems to work. Guess I can give him
Victory
endure.
is imminent. Someone else can do this. Ah, field
Pointless
medicine
anyway.
at its finest.
Not a problem, boy. Already done. All too easy. Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do.
He can try all he wants.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Almost hit but dodge. Don't know. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try and move him 5 spots. Oh, so this will eat up. No, it stays. So if you use the combo, voice of command and air of authority, it will stay on him. Okay,
Me?
good to know.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
There's nowhere to hide.
Yeah.
Already done.
So use the... Oh, that's a great combo. So use the offhand shot and shoot. Use the offhand shot and then use the rapid fire. Okay. I think there was another guy over here, but he must have gotten killed by one of my bolter rounds at some point.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
I guess I can use this full momentum, but I don't want to risk dying.
Nothing I can't. Another clean strike.
I said only the first load of the game will reload for free.
Absolutely not.
I guess I can do shoot on the
Not a
run,
problem for me.
but I'll only get one shot off.
All two. My time is now. Watch and learn. Suits my Another clean strike. I don't have time for this.
What is that guy even doing?
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may.
Oh, okay, that's bad.
Already done. Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
The moment of truth.
My place is at the fore.
I guess you'll have to make a daring charge at him. No, I messed that up. What did I press? What can... Oh, come on, they need much better than this.
Follow my lead.
Okay, time to miss 7 to 8. But that's a very low chance to hit. That's also a very low chance to hit. Well, I guess you can try and make a glorious attack at the enemy.
I will do my duty. It will be done.
Yeah, just move on the other side in case we have to shoot him again.
Suits my purposes. What? Nothing of value has been lost.
Finally! Thank you, game. Only 23 minutes and so much anger and... Yeah, I just guessed. I won.
Not a problem for me.
Look at that
Already
pipsqueak
done.
over
You
there.
stand a chance.
Oh, thank you, game. That was...
I won't tolerate weakness.
something else. Now, let's save the game. And I want to show you the beginning where you see the Chaos Space Marine kind of entering in full force over there. Let's save again, because I don't trust saving systems in games anymore. Let me show you what it looks like when he enters the fray, when he enters the scene. It's kind of funny because you don't really think of Space Marines this way, but they're so big, so strong, and their weapons are so powerful that you can just walk up to a spaceport and start punching ships away or cutting them with their swords. That's how crazy strong they are. Destroying spaceship with the swords. Or using their weapons to smash them. Oh, come on. I don't know. It's a great universe. It's one of the... it's the best fantasy sci-fi. Or it's the best sci-fi universe out there. Something about them killing the governor and something. I don't think it matters what you choose, because from what I saw, they all get smashed by the Space Marine anyway. Probably he said I hate pineapple on pizza, or he said I hate Mondays, or he said I hate Bitcoin farmers. I don't know, he said something very angry.
Take a knee and bow before me.
Okay, and that's how we're supposed to kill him. And to be honest, it's not so hard to kill him as long as you have Cassia with you. If you don't have Cassia with you, this will be a nightmare because you'll kill one of your companions every turn, or even yourself. I guess you can direct him some way or another, but again, this was a very buggy fight, and I only won because I got lucky with the skills and his choices. I think he also bugged out. Allow me to search your pockets. Auto visors. 10% ballistic skills. Recoil gloves, that's amazing. Let's make sure all of that is in our inventory, I don't want to miss it. Multi-melta. I guess only the Space Marine
I'll pass.
will be able to use this unless...
Computation fails. My competencies are not that universal.
Okay, I'll just assume only the Space Marine will be able to use this one. So hit chance and critical hit chance, so I guess you'll have to get the visors. The visor, I mean, it's a photo, it's only a visor, a single visor. Kind of cool. That's a lot more accuracy. What about your gloves? Well, I guess this is more or less what I wanted. And everyone else is wearing a helmet or something. Yeah, and we got the multi-melta.
Stand in my way.
Sergeant Malar's weapon.
Victory awaits.
The cargo. And also don't forget to take the shooter leader rebel equipment, which is just a rebel sniper. What? Oh, it's wait a minute. This is different from the normal sniper rifles. So it does a lot more damage because it's a rebel. I guess rebels know how to do it better. Oh, it has a less hit chance, but the damage and the penetration is so much better to the point where I will use it. Sadly, his ballistic skill is very, very bad. I guess without his bonuses, they don't really have good ballistic skills. So he'll get the rebel sniper rifle. So I'm not sure about the hybrid characters, but it really looks like you should not really use melee at all. So probably from now on, or when the full game is released, I'll have him use a sniper rifle. Same for Heinrichs. Well, I think I'll stop using Abelard when I get the Space Marine. Heinrichs he's a little more useful with his other skills. He can also heal people, so he'll become our heal bot. And Abelard just doesn't have any role in our party anymore. I could also get rid of Pascal since he's so annoying with his other abilities.
I'll lay claim to the
So
stars.
you lose the mission automatically if the Space Marine, or the Chaos Space Marine, destroys all of the vessels. That's not so hard. I think he only needs about 4 or 5 turns to destroy all of the
New challenge
vessels.
for me?
Guess that's our pilot. And we had such a cute vessel, but no, they destroyed it. Okay, let's go to our void ship, and then I'll end the video after seeing what's up there a little bit.
None shall stand in my
I
way.
guess we can use one of the peasant ships. Even though this one is smashed, I think it's a bug. Or only this one is left alive, but I think it's a bug. The developers, wait, let's see. The developers haven't programmed this in full, so this is the only ship that is not smashed. But the ones that are smashed you can escape just because the developers didn't have time or didn't think about coding this. I guess it's not a priority. The final. Oh yeah. I wanted to show you all of my injuries, but basically we have broken hands, broken legs, concussions in the head. Yeah, but I think everyone is more or less injured. And we also have some trauma. If you have 5 trauma, I don't know what happens, but I remember it from the tutorial saying something about it. I don't know, we just made it. It's such a gimmicky fight, it's such a cheesy fight. Make sure you have cheesy, I don't know, macaroni and cheese with you when you're fighting this one. By the way, this is on core difficulty, it's not on the easier difficulty, no modifiers enabled or disabled. Just core difficulty, which is supposed to be kind of like the hard difficulty. You have normal, this is hard. But I liked it, it showed how hard a space marine or a chaos space marine is to kill. Plus the chaos space marines are basically all veterans of a lot of hundreds of years of war at this point. There are very few new ones. Or very few compared to the loyalist ones. We're gratified by returning the crew. It's full of zeal to carry out any order. What's the situation on board? The navigator's sunken is no longer empty, but the warp engine still refuses to obey the engine sears. Why? It might be angry or perhaps he's lamenting the injuries he had suffered. Ultimately initiate preparation for a prayer service. If the Omnisci grants me comprehension, I will appease the machine spirit's vessel. Why did you not send a shuttle for me? Why did you not send a shuttle for me? I can only imagine how hungry he must be. When unable to receive your request for regulation, the Vox link was overwhelmed with vile interference, screams, blasphemous scenes, and other equal sinister noises. Any who listened to the interference for a protected period lost their sanity. Several dozen operators went mad, monitoring the Voxcast in hope of hearing your voice. Each one of them waited in vain. They should have just sent a shuttle. Again, it doesn't make sense. They should have sent our whole fleet. Every shuttle that could have been set to the planet should have been set. What is happening on the planet right now? Numerous uprising and manifestation of Dutch enemies spotted at the various locations of the planet. Based on the fragments of communication picked up by our Vox operators, respected no resistance being offered by the governor's forces. Millions of people are converting to the blasphemous final dawn cult and masses and assembling in prayer circus. I fear that Rakanis minority is lost. The situation is deteriorating by the minute. We must leave the system as soon as possible. No, I want to save everyone. We also have the shuttles salvage. Now we have a lot more shuttles. Okay, I guess we can save more people. Must save as many as we can. This all happened for a reason. Saint Argenta, whose name I carry with reverence and trepidation, is famed for saving the people of a dying world through the power of prayer. The God Emperor himself sent a star from the heaven that lifted the saint and the house to the sky away from the corruption and death. Yes, do that. The lives of peasants are of little value. Our primary objective is to save the holy relic, the miraculous fusion reactor, and the electro priests who guard it and tend to it. To be honest, I think we should save the reactor, because if you save the people, the planet is lost. If you save the reactor, you might find even more survivors than people would be able to save. Every moment we spend in proximity to a dying world, we are putting ourselves at risk. Your life, Lord Captain, is far more valuable than all of Raikad minorities. That's also true. You might not think of it like this, but this captain's life is more important than the whole planet. The von Valancius dynasty cannot be allowed to perish, and so lamentable though it is, we must run ahead of evacuation. Heinrich's eye. The world is doomed and its inhabitants along with it. The disappearance of the star was the final lodge for death. The final of the cult of the final. The finale of the cult of the final dawn's plans. I once witnessed a similar event, a world that had surrendered to the servants of the arch enemy and prevented corruption to enter too deep. At this moment, millions of people are bowing down before the news, before those who promised them salvation, and are willingly giving their souls over to chaos. A sacrifice great enough to bring forth a demon world. Retreat to a safe distance from the planet and conduct targeted bombing of the Electro Priest's monastery. If we blow up the reactor, a thermonuclear reaction will follow. The world's oxygen will evaporate, killing the entire biosphere. We'll save millions of fate from a fate far worse than dead, and will also save Rakadis minorities from becoming an outpost of the arch enemy. So this is go away now. This is destroyed because that's the Imperial Creed thing to do. I guess I can understand. This would be the best choice out of all of them, but I guess we're not an Imperial officer. Thanks to Sergeant Malga's troops, we can manage the crowds of frightened commoners and prevent them from overloading the shuttles. However, I doubt we'll even find one highborn citizen among them. Thanks to you, we salvaged many shuttles from the starport. Okay, you already said that. No, I want to save the miraculous fusion reactor, not the commoners. I think the delay caused by the loading and transporting to the ship will cost us precious time. Do not deceive yourself. If you indulge in your vanity, you will doom billions to the eternal torments at the hands of the arch-enemy. Do not forget yourself, Interrogator. All more objecting for you, I shall forget all about the need to deliver you to footfall alive. I guess that works. And he also said he did. Okay, what was that he said? He doesn't requisition or his ship or in the Inquisition anymore. He also said that, so I guess he cannot do that again. In that case, I consider it necessary to point out that the mark of Dutch enemy could infiltrate the ship along with the electromagnetic. I don't care, we already had a mutiny with Chaos Worshippers. How bad can it be? We survived one, and the worst case scenario is we'll survive again. Shuttles have the capacity to evacuate some people as well. Okay, also save all of the commoners, so the reactor and the commoners. Data slate. Take your place as the cogitator captain. What are we doing? A machine node was damaged as a result of the heretic sabotage. The function of the warp sextant was tampered with. The sextant was an instrument used by ships to navigate. It's that thing that looks very weird, it's all metal. The ship's will agree by the violation of the operation is just now rejecting its calculations. He's not recognizing it. Please restart the system or take it out and put it back in. Your participation necessary. The cogitator system of the temple of the subordinate to the shell whose repository served the machine with the machine data for your protection. The biological signature of dynastic blood in its compositions, the spirit of the masters and submit to the should. Lord Captain, the worship is now my temple. The acolytes on this vessel have adopted their own customs for conversing with the machine spirit. They do not know me, and they express themselves in the little known dialect of Tecna lingua. Spoken language without the words of the machine code. Okay, Tecna lingua. Yeah, sure. Vid screens 100. Dozens of vid screens and dozens of lumens, the blinking lights and endless okay. Oh, vaccines of alarms smashing them. The mouth of a cyber gargoyle, the same as the gate of the Warren chamber. Those are servitors, by the way. We need to give it some blood, and it will accept our commands. This is a long video. I didn't want to make a long video, but I guess I want to have everything in one video. Servants of the Machine God, heed my command, acolytes, prepare the incense instrumentation for the liturgy of the machine spirit propitiation. What? Propitiation. Senior technomans recite the prayer to generate a current data report. Operations will be marked the campanological protocol. Okay. Could be the same of the warp sextant and update. Well, I guess it's a warp sextant, so that means it will calculate distances over the warp, which sounds like it's a very complicated thing to do. Data Smith blessing adequate. If this is not done at the launch of the aggregate the destruction of the data crypts, but as you know, we have hundreds of hours at disposal. We must omit this procedure. Minor deviation. What deviation? Procedures of cleansing area simply be carried out on the warp sextant. It's a long and labor-intensive process. Virgin Tech Heresy. Given your rank. Yeah. Okay, what must I do? Place your hand inside the throat of the Cogitator Guardian, the cyber gargoyle, which has been assigned to guard the forbidden data crypts. The key to the data core of the machine calls prayers. Bypass the protective protocol for defective connections and launch the warp sextant. The laws of the machine know no exceptions and this is our okay. Let's try that again. It never works down. The metal jaws clamp down on your hand, breaking your delicate corporal sheath and releasing warm red liquid into its gullet. Connecting. Yeah, connecting. The Cogitator's servant whose bronze-bound skeleton is built in the Cogitator housing injects into motion. Benevolent code, the voice receptor. Analyzer block. Reaction to the signal but no processed response. A temporary override is permissible. The shell was created on a forge world unknown to me. Standard invocation of the machine spirit. What should I do now? I revoke the inviolability protocol of the warp engine. No, we don't touch stuff. Red. Magnet offering of the cleanse data crypts of the machine spirit so that I may feel their true and calibrated data. Your head begins to spin from the holy sensor's foul-smelling clouds of smoke, and from the lots of blood that the cyber gargoyle continues to drink from you, and the world swims before your eyes. Let this mechanism awaken in renewed purity. Suddenly stops dead. No. Command after command, his mechanism reds clicking their pincers pull at one lever after another. The vid screen fills with strings of symbol computing. Do not interfere, yeah, let him work. Sparks. Another dead creeps does the same. Next bursts into flame and gives off foul-smelling smoke. Around it, omniscient servants break off from their prayers and someone bursts into frantic pleading. The mess of errors into the warp sextant's calculations is destroying the data repositories. The offering did not appease the ship spirit. The warp engine cannot be filled with the multi-force. We are trapped. Perhaps an alternative Ryzen protocol or an emergency launch of the auxiliary coils. Blinks and setting change. Magos Hanuman. Let's do the information. Query. Machine spirit. Can you hear me? The Cogitator servant creaks quietly in his joints. Rescue us! Use a spiral of scrap. The rock trader commands you, readers of this melting, to submit to my will. Obey me. Response injury rescue query. Sounds better. Goes unsynthesized ICCs. The vid screens between to stabilize one of the other. Distinct frequency. Frenetically galloping across the green. Okay. Only one monitor remains inexplicably red. Registering. Warp sextant activated. Registering. Data stream stabilizing. Registering 0 data errors found. Reporting the warp engine is ready for translation. That means going somewhere else. Translation is going somewhere else through the warp. I'm also reporting evidence indicating a category 3 miracle fulfilling the criterion. Thou shalt witness the mechanism that toils in glorification of its function and defines of the activation. That's an excellent quote. I think I'll put that in the title of the video. Thou shalt witness the mechanism that toils in glorification of its function and in defiance of the activation. The warp engine's up and roaring to go. I guess that's just like pumped up to go or roaring engine ready to go. What just happened? The ship spirit heard our prayers and intervened. It summoned the power of the Omniscient to do something beyond my comprehension. Looked strange. It's true. A non-standard output of information lost in the data core. The receptors used as data units are not always fully lobotomized. Fragments of their thoughts can appear in the pure code. No, I don't think that's it. Or maybe they are doing that on purpose. I guess that explains a lot of things. Yet the writing in this game is 20 out of 10, to be honest. I just want to see if it's an animation. That doesn't look like it's normal. Why does it always have to be so weird? Can we just have a normal day at the office? I guess we lost the battle against the agents of chaos. So we rescued the fusion generator and the tech priest or the electro priests and also some commoners. And also got the crew we needed, so I guess our ship is...
Von Valancius' flagship left the doomed star system. As the void ship made its way deeper into the Coronis expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius. Having paid their last respects and mourned the past, the people mustered their strength and turned their eyes toward the future.
Is this a funeral in space? I guess she was thrown into space. Well, it's... Okay, I don't think it's worth it. I guess she should have been buried on the planet of the dynasty. If you just throw away the corpse in space, it will be recovered by pirates or looters and steal the technology from her body and the power sword and other stuff, other relics. Our journey to the warp is coming to an end. Lady Navigator or Celia informs me that we have reached the point where we can translate to real space in the Furibundo system. Furibundo system. Ah, okay, it's a new system. It's home to Footfall, the only Imperium outpost functioning wharf in the Cronus Expanse. The tech priests are begging to have mercy on the machines worn down by the warp and allow the servants of the Messiah to heal the void ship's wounds in the dock. Astropathic choir. The prime words of your protectorate, Dargonus, Janus, and Kiva Gama. Okay. Sacrifices has previously adrift in the materium, the Legion of Footfall has some. Okay. Footfall, the place where filth and sanctity go hand in hand. Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso, that's Spanish for painful, I guess. Will most likely expect a visit from Imogen who will be interested in attacking. Okay. I'll be leaving your ship, the void ship, when we arrive. One that is unconsidered. The Lord Inquisitor's task complete. I was supposed to deliver this to Lady Theodora, but considering the circumstances, I'm giving to Ulysses an elucidator, a secret machine that can transmit the language of distant and lost worlds into Imperial Gothic. It's even capable of handling Xenos languages up to a point. There might be flaws in the translation, but overall meaning should be clear. I hereby inform the rogue trader that over the course of the comprehensive flight of his system inspection, the unit discovered that is concealed from prying eyes by the use of cipher. Assigned to the designator keeper to Captain Squadron. A decryption key. A hint of curiosity. Well, I really want to end the video, but I cannot end the video without going through the dialogue, which is annoying. I guess you'll have to play this game for minimum 2 hours when you're playing it. Are you leaving us? I dare not take advantage of your generosity. Would you like to extend your stay? I must decline. The duty, I'm afraid my duty before the Golden Throne comes before everything else. Who is the Reverend? Drusian mission. And Jesus. I assisted his mission before I joined Lady Theodora on his voyage. On her voyage. I need his blessing to accompany the new rogue trader of the Von Valentius dynasty. I guess you have to meet with him. What do I need to know? Largest port, yes, nothing important. Pirate hideout, smugglers, caches. Yes, so pirates and polymen, okay. Clear, man. It's the point of the the gangsters. Crime syndicate. Gold trade. What is gold trade? Illegal trade of commodities and artifacts. If there are weapons and armor, I'm buying as well. This up the next thing. Winter scale. You're a rogue trader, you can stand above him in status and power. Oh, draw swords with rogue traders and emerge victorious. I guess I should be careful then. Vile tech fees. Why does the Lich want to see me so badly? Something is very wrong at Footfall. Such strong emotion in such an... Okay. Striker was only Mischief, Master Zachariah was... Okay. What's next? Issues packing the ship for your Magna assess you the official ceremony of donning the man of treasure. So for formality at this point you already possess the privileges granted by the warrant. The moment your name graces the list of the heads of the Von Valentius dynasty, we're all looking forward to that day, okay? Okay, let's come to real space. Hopefully no more heretics this time. Personal audience. Rogue traders. Arriving incognito will give you more room for maneuver. Has the right to veto any of the Lich's decisions, but there's a catch. The consequence of influential rogue trader dynasty. Caligos Winter Scale. Oh no, more choices, come on game, leave me alone. Well, to be honest, the last time we went to a parade, it turned out badly and we were attacked by heretics again. We'll go incognito. I can play the game, finally! And that means I can end the video. Yeah, that was an interesting reading lesson. I mean, yeah, your English will get much better with this game. I liked everything. The fight was very, very weird because until this point the game was super easy and that fight is super hard. You have to use so many gimmicks and cheesy tactics. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.